Did that not fit? Buddy ran out of characters, had to bust out Selena Gomes. Mom, we have Selena Gomez at home. Selena Gomes. Selena Gomes, you gotta relax. Yo, Selena Gomes is cooking me with a Cheeks character. That took so long to charge up. DK had to put a lot of effort into that. Oh no! My DK is like 9.4 million GSP, so he just gets matched up against Sweats. Like, it's kind of bad. It's not good for business here. No one plays this character! What is happening? No one has ever done that to me in the history of Smash Ultimate. Oh my goodness. Selena Gomes has Meta Knight hacks. Confirmed. Selena Gomes has the code from Brawl Meta Knight imported to Smash Ultimate. Clearly. If I were to ever pick Meta Knight, my Meta Knight would like not do half of that. Like that, like I joke about the character code thing, right? And like characters being coded differently, but if I played Meta Knight, my Meta Knight would not move like that.
What is up, Smash players? And today we're doing my no BS Meta Knight guide because there's so much I wish someone told me when I was trying to learn him, because he was probably the hardest character I've ever played to try to get high GSP with. Now, okay, it's not insanely high, but it is very satisfactory level high for my standards. Now, my GSP right here is 9.566 mil, but if you look in the DK build cord at the VIP bot, you'll see he's 32,000 above rank 18. So when I upload this, it might be in a week, a month, who knows? But if you want to know what my Meta Knight GSP was at, you could just compare to the VIP bot, look at rank 18, and know it's 32,000 above that, because my Meta Knight's going to increase with rank 18 over time, because I'm not going to touch my Meta Knight, because I took too much effort to get it here, and I don't want to touch him anymore. If you don't know what I'm talking about, join the DK build cord. I'll leave a link in the description below, and you'll see exactly what I mean. And it's why I'm making this video, because it was so hard. I don't want anyone to have to figure it out like I did. It took a lot of grinding with two very strong Meta Knight players who go by Oatmeal and ALX. You probably know that they're good, friends of mine, and I stole so much from them, so huge shout outs to them. Watch their gameplay if you want to learn Meta Knight. They're very good. They both have different styles. I put them together into one that I think is very easy to understand. So let's get into it. How do you play Meta Knight? You're essentially looking for a dash attack or a grab, because if you get a down throw, you get combos, and if you get a dash attack, you get combos. Boom, boom, end of the video. Okay, no, let's talk about how to get that. So in neutral, you can just use your movement, walk, foxtrot, just tap the control stick. That's kind of foxtrotting. I get that question a lot. Foxtrot, like empty hop, and now you could kind of bait and punish to get the dash attack. It's pretty safe. Well, it's not pretty safe, but it crosses up shields, so people aren't usually ready to punish it and stuff. So look, when you play Meta Knight, there are two ways of playing him. There's the grounded way, which I just told you, foxtrotting, tomahawking, and then you could land with your aerials pretty safely, like fair, drift back bear. They're both pretty safe, and they got buffed at one point, so they're even more safe. Nair is extremely safe. It has no lag. But you could either choose to play him grounded, Meta Knight, or you could also jump up in the air with all these down airs, and it's really hard to challenge, and then at the end you come down with a Nair. And I like to play both. It depends on the matchup. Palutena, I would like to stay grounded, because if I go up here, she'll just jump up with up air and catch me between the dairs. But against DK, it's if I do this, it's a lot harder for him to catch me with up air, because it's not as disjointed as Palutena's, for example. So you could play him either grounded or aerial. It's up to you, up to the matchup, up to the opponent's playstyle. Now, when you go up with dairs, which I really like, this is what ALX does, I like to come down with Nair, because if you land Nair, it combos into dash attack. So most of your aerials at low percent will combo into dash attack. So you're looking for dash attack or dash grab, right? Now, the thing is, with this landing Nair, the key, which it took me so long to understand, is that you don't want to Nair on them. Okay? You're actually not trying to hit them with Nair. You only try to hit them with Nair if you know it will work. If they whiff the move and you know it'll hit them. But if they're ready for you, if you land with Nair, even though Nair is a safe move, when I come up so high, you see how I hit the top of DK's head? If he's shielding, I'll hit the top of his shield. And Nair is -2, but that's only if I hit the ground right after. If I use Nair, if I use Nair up here, it's not -2. I'm still spinning for so long. So usually if you're down here, it's very predictable that you're going to land with Nair. They'll shield it, they'll punish you, and because you can't space it too much because there's not that much disjoint. So you'll just get punished. So what you want to do is you do these dares, then you land with nair like back here. And then when they rush you to try to punish the nair, they're so surprised that it has like no lag, and you can catch them with the instant dash attack. So how I usually play, I usually dare up here, I do a drift back nair, and then I dash attack, and I catch them so often. I see there's like some frame drops. Some low percents, like all your aerials combo into dash attack pretty much. You just want to fast fall at the top of them. And yeah, so that's pretty much how to play neutral. On the ground, you know, down tilt's also really good. When I started learning about like down tilt, if you just run up spam down tilt, it's so hard for people to punish. They never see it coming. You do a bunch of down tilts and then like jab. No one can ever punish Meta Knight's jab. So if you want to get good at Meta Knight, you need to spam down tilt. You need to spam rapid jab. Because if you spam this, even if they're holding shield, if DK was holding shield right here, he would mess up the punish 100% of the time. I promise you. No one knows how to punish it, and it doesn't even feel punishable. So jab is crazy. Sometimes just run up down tilt, spam jab. But what I think is the best, trying to down tilt and then like you react to a trip, and then you dash attack. It can be a little trickier because dash attack has a bit of startup. So if you want to just do it safe, you just do down tilts to F tilts, which like really combos. But the dash attack really depends on like, you really need to hit the trip and react to it. But F tilt, you don't really need to even hit the trip. And also for jab, it just doesn't have as much range. So you could down tilt jab, or you could just down tilt, run back. They'll sometimes try to roll in, or you could just try to like make some reads on that. But just using down, like the thing with down tilt is so good because if I hit one down tilt, you want to like hit them with like 4 down tilts, and then you get like 24, and they're like trying to punish you, and they're really annoyed that you can't, okay, or that they can't. Okay, so spamming down tilt, spamming jab, but those are more mid% things because at the beginning, I'm really looking for the dash attack or dash grab because the thing with Meta Knight is he has low percent combos, but he does not have mid percent combos. So that's why, like for mid percent, I spam down tilt and jab. Low percent, I try to find dash attacks really hard, or aerials that combo into dash attack. So like nair, or even like fair, fastball, dash attack. And I guess I can start going into the combo game right now because I kind of already am. So if you hit a dash attack at low percent, you can kind of wait and hit another dash attack because the first dash attack doesn't combo too much. I'll just tell you some things I like to do. Meta Knight has so many insane combos, and just to play him casually, it's really hard to like master them all. So I'll just tell you in general what I like to do. What I like to do is I like to hit a dash attack and try to up air them as much as possible. Okay, I was showcasing some other things that are called bridge combos, but I'll get into that later. For now, I just really like to try to do the up airs to the sky because that's the most basic. But the thing is, at low percent, if you start doing up airs like that, and let me just turn on stale moves, you won't be able to carry him very far because he's at low percent. So if you hit, so instead of going for dash attack, so like for example, out of down throw, you might think you want to do down throw dash attack, but what's even better is to do down throw, nair, dash attack, and then he has some percent, he gets sent a bit higher, and then you could actually get some good combos. So you don't really want to start the up air strings too early. And just another side note is if you get too high, you want to fast fall between the up air. So it's up air, fast fall, up air, fast fall, up air, fast fall. And that's another thing I didn't know that took me so long to figure out, is that you need a fast fall between the hits, but it really depends on the spacing. So if you want to do combos with Meta Knight, up airs and down air combos, you need to jump with a trigger button. If you don't jump with a trigger button, then it's not going to be optimal at all, because I am constantly holding forward on my left stick. So that way I jump with my left bumper and I do up airs with my right stick. So that way I have the optimal horizontal drift. Because if you're doing up airs not with the C stick and with the left stick, then you'll constantly have to go horizontal up, horizontal up, horizontal up, up. So what you need to do is constantly use the right stick, and that means you either need to use a bumper for jump or you'll have to claw for jump. But most people don't want to do that. Okay, so the other combos, okay, so at low percent, okay, when you get a down throw, you can go right into up airs, but if they DI away, like I said, you definitely want to go for an air up air. But again, I said you don't want to go for uppers right away because they're at low percent and you can't upper them too high. So what I like to do is sometimes I'll go under them, up air once, and then I'll fast fall, and then I'll read their landing. So even if they're at like mid percent, and I want to get them to even higher percents, then I could get an even more consistent up air string. What I'll do is I'll do a down throw, I'll short hop up air, fast fall, and then I'll catch their landing. So yeah, and right there you saw another way to up air string. It's like you up air, and then when you feel like you get too high, you don't do a jump up air. You jump up air, and then but you do a falling up air. So it's like up air, falling up air, up air, falling up air, and that's when you're still above the stage and you're trying to get enough up airs to take them off the stage, and then you do your up air, up B when you kill them off the top. So just a quick recap, you know, dares from above, landing nair, you don't necessarily want to hit them, whiff punish with dash attack, catch landings with dash attack, you could up air a lot, or like up air then catch a landing with a dash attack, and like that's really it for like combos. Like dash attack like always combos. Okay, I'll get into that combo in a bit, but dash attack like always combos into like something, even at like higher percent combos. I guess I'll show you higher percent combos, but your goal is always to like up air, like the most basic one that you don't need to do anything complicated. The complicated ones are really harder, and it's really only consistent, or like for me, I can only really do them consistently on DK, but what I like to do is just like up airs and then try to fair them to the side. Okay, the fair is the most consistent. Like you saw me doing nados, but nados are not as consistent out of up airs. Nados are consistent as edge guarding tools, but not really out of up airs. And to master meta knight, you do have to master the NATO edge guards, which I'll get into. But let me just show you what I'm talking about. So there's like so many variants on like these up air combos, but so even here, like you can see, like he's not that high percent. So it can be hard to like start it, but like yeah, usually I like to end the combos with fair, or if you just get a million up airs in a row, you could obviously do the smash 4 where you end it with the uppies, which I'll show you right now. Well, I'll try to. Okay, you know what? I won't, because I know you all know the idea where you up air, up B. Like a lot of these situations, they just come and go randomly. So I'll quickly show you like a very common kill confirm. Actually, I'll get into that later. I'm just gonna quickly show you the bridge combos. Now the bridge is, I already talked about up air strings, but now the bridge is when you do like up air, down air, and then end it with fair or something. Okay, again, you can end it with jump NATO. So you do up air, jump NATO. And how do I do that? Is I hit L, which is my jump, and B at the same time. And like the initial hit of NATO is super busted, okay? So if you hit someone with the early hit of NATO, it kills them super early. So, but fair is more consistent. And also get into edge guarding later too. But the bridge combo is when you just up air, down air. It's honestly just a matter of going into training mode and trying to like practice up airs and down airs. And then when you need to fast fall, it varies. It really depends on your positioning. So you really need to look at where you are and think, do I need to fast fall in order to hit this next down air? Or do I want to fast fall so I can stay below him so I can hit another up air? Or do I need to not fast fall so I don't go too far down, and then I could go from doing my up airs into starting down airs? So I'll try to show you again now that like my recording is back. So please forgive me, because I don't know why it's being like this, but like that's a very basic thing. Like I would highly recommend going into training mode. So there, I don't even think I fast fell once. So it's really a matter of how you feel it, honestly. Like sometimes you'll just end up doing only up airs. Sometimes you'll end up doing only down airs. A very common one is down throw at the edge, and then you jump up and down air them. So you'll definitely want to watch as many Meta Knight videos as you can, especially Oatmeal, and see like if there's any commonalities. So one I noticed was definitely down throw into down air at the ledge. So if you ever want to land a bridge combo, that'll probably be your first one. Down throw into jump down air. And again, I'll show you what it looks like with the tornado finish. So you'll see how strong that is, and that's killing DK like that. So that's just me hitting jump and B at the exact same time without holding direction. So I would definitely say that's it for combo game. Again, you could dash attack, wait for them, do another dash attack, do like a single aerial, dash attack. I guess I need to talk about fair and bear drag downs as well. But first, let me get into, okay, I'll get into other combos. I would say those are like bread and butter combos, and now this is combos general. Now, landing up air, or just any up air for that matter, and this is very important, combos into up B. So if you ever hit like an up air, like whether it's a landing up air, whether it's you catch them high in the air, like I catch them here and then into up air, that's really key because now this fast move, this fast safe move becomes a kill move. So if you ever, like I wouldn't really say it happens that much landing. I'll show you, like from the ledge is very common, where you'll like up air onto stage and then like up E. So right now, okay, I'm just gonna actually do it. Oh, come on. You know, up air into up E, but then like I catch them in the air like that. Okay, that's a very, very strong way to kill because you're just catching them with the up air and then they can't really do anything. Another thing is high percent, dash attack. If they DI it wrong, like for some reason the default DI here is like really good, but dash attack into up B, very strong kill confirm because as Meta Knight, it's kind of weird to get kill confirms if you don't do these like bridge combos, which I couldn't really do. So I realized most of the video was on kill confirms or on his like bread and butter combos, but let's get into killing. So to kill, a big one is up air to up B. There's gonna be up B out of shield. There's gonna be F throw into up B. A lot of the time people are not ready and they hold in. This throw is so fast, they usually never see it coming. So F throw into up B. That's pretty much how you kill with up B. A lot of your kills are gonna be from edge guards. How to edge guard is Meta Knight. Jump off and try to read them go high, okay? Read them go high with fair. Okay, that's what ALX does and it works wonders. You might think your back air is so strong, you should edge guard with back air, but fair is so less committal and it has a bigger hitbox and it kills very strongly off the sides. Fair probably won't kill from here, but the initial knockback on fair is really powerful. So just hitting someone up with fair there will probably kill them, and if it doesn't, then you could edge guard them. It just has a much higher hit rate than back air. Back air is good to run off back air and stage spike them. You'll actually get a lot of kills off running off bair and stage spiking because that move is so frustrating to tech on the stage. It's really funny. Like it's way better to run off bair than to run off nair to try to stage spike them. So that's how to edge guard. Or like I usually like to go high because people think they can get away with going high, and then when they go low, it's scary for them. Because like what you could do is like you could like fair here, and then you could like side B them or something. I don't know. It's just like usually they try to trick you up by going high. Obviously, you go high, go low, go wherever you think they'll go. But going high, I think catches them off, and it doesn't commit too hard for you. If you really get a hard read hide, you just nado, and it kills them super early. Another thing you do is you nado right here. That's necessary to edge guard. You nado right at the ledge, like right here, and then you go off. And you could, I once 2-framed a Game & Watch like 10 times in a row by just like, I just jumped over here, nadoed, then mash B to get back. So I mash B lightly, then toward the end I mash B hard. So there, you just can't, no one can grab the ledge there. So it's absolutely busted. And I'm with a character like Game & Watch where after he uses up B, he doesn't have like a hitbox. He just gets sent flying, and I brought back a game there by doing that like a million times. You can also just use nado like on the stage and then do it really high, and if you do it from really high, you have like no lag. So it's a good like right there. if you think they're gonna neutral get up or something, and then they try to punish you, and they can't. So Meta Knight, Oatmeal uses his specials a lot, because he really knows how to make them lagless. So if you do it from high, then it's really good, and then you mix it up, whether you like land on platforms or not. So yeah, so Tornado can be surprisingly good. Sometimes a random side B can be really good because it kills. Okay, sometimes they're just randomly side B, and you could send them off far and you can not worry because it'll bounce you back if you hit them with the last hits. But sometimes it might not work and you might just die, so that's kind of bad. But if you're recovering and they're trying to edgeguard you, what you do is you side B and then you side B down into them because the end part spikes. So you go like that. Well, there it didn't spike. But okay. Well, it's kind of hard to show you, but like here, if you're getting edge guarded, see if he wasn't invincible there. Okay, well that was good enough. But yeah, if someone tries to edge guard you, what you do is you side B and you catch them and then you send them down and it's a reverse edge guard and you kill them when they were trying to kill you. Now, so for more kill setups, landing fair, or sorry, fair drag down. Sometimes you'll pop them up. Sometimes it depends if you hit the first two or last two or last three, or the last hit or second last hit, sorry. But fair pretty much consistently combos into up B. That's a really solid kill confirm. Back air can also combo into up B. Not as consistent, but it's pretty good. At lower percents, I like bear into a dash attack. At very, like, drag down bear is actually really good. A very bread and buttery combo is like, you up B, or sorry, you up air, and then you kind of pass them with back air. So that's very common. That's if you do a reverse up air, drag down, and then dash attack, and then you do your up airs and stuff. So that's a very common use for back air. But at low percent, you could just run up RAR and drag them down. And to do it, just practice, guys. Even with the fair drag down, just practice when you fastball. Just jump, hit forward or back on the C stick, and then just I'll let you practice it, okay? Because I can't explain it, and even if I do, you still won't be able to do it. You'll have to practice it nonetheless. At low percent, you want to turn around, down tilt. Just a disclaimer, his jab lock really only works well at a low percent, because eventually down tilt will stop working. So down tilt. There's a lot of schmicks you could do. Down tilt. Okay, you could do short hop into grab. And that. Okay. Now, another thing that Meta Knights do is they'll side B, and then they'll go right to the ledge. I'll show you on this ledge. They'll do this. Okay? They'll do that, but they'll actually grab the ledge. And now, okay, that's what they'll do to catch people and two-frame them and, like, literally, like, make it, like, I saw Oatmeal beat a Little Mac by throwing him off stage and then just doing this and then grabbing the ledge. But as you can see, like, I kind of struggle with it, but it's still worth doing because, like, I do it in half, like, most of the time I'm scared to SD, so I'll do it like this, okay? Like, and because I don't want to go too far, but I'll still, the hitbox is big enough that I don't even need to get off stage, and that will still hit people off the stage. So unless you're really well practiced with going all the way off stage, I wouldn't really recommend doing that. I'd recommend just like doing this, which is me kind of just like being a little afraid to go all the way off. It's still definitely worth it. And now I guess the final thing to talk about is down B. Now down B, his down B is like an insane kill move. But the thing is, and dude, this move is like, everyone complains about flip jump, but this is literally like just as good. And it has like no lag, and yeah, you could dimensional cape behind them, dash attack, dimensional cape. I don't know. The biggest one is dash attack. Now, if you hold B, you do a really strong like swipe, and that move is like it's like your comeback mechanic, especially from the ledge. It's absolutely insane. I couldn't include everything in this video, but I think like there are some ways to you see how I swiped backwards there? There are some ways to make it to choose where Meta Knight attacks, and that's pretty useful. I haven't really mastered it myself, but I would suggest asking the Meta Knight cord for that. But honestly, to play Meta Knight, to get high GSP, I didn't start getting high GSP until I stopped using the attack, because I thought using the attack was so good and it wins you games, but honestly, more often than not, people know that it's coming, and it's just so laggy if you miss, okay? If you do it from up here and you land, there's a certain way to like make it not have that much lag, but if you use the down B with the attack, I honestly, like there, it didn't have much lag. Like honestly, it's gonna hurt you more in the end. So honestly, just use it to like steal backstage, like, and you really want to save the attacking version for like some kind of mix-up, like down tilt into down B is like an oatmeal thing, and yeah, and okay, and I guess I'll end this off with his smash attacks. Like up tilt, not much use. First tilt, down tilt sick. F tilt is like meh. His sliding F tilt is like pretty good, I guess. Jab is amazing. You could also just randomly kill with the raw bear. That move is kind of crazy. Then drag down. Yeah, I guess I talked about his up air, his down air is like just spam from above. So yeah, his smash attacks. Up smash, really laggy, but you can get away with it sometimes doing it off shield. It can be clutch sometimes, but it's not amazing. His S smash is crazy good. Honestly, there's some matchups where you could just spam this S smash and you just get an early kill here and there, and then you just win the game because you got that early ass kill. You could do like a turnaround. You like turn around and then tap forward to like a sort of sliding S smash. That's pretty good. People cannot punish this move. It is really dumb. Like I could F smash here and then like spam jab. Oh, a big way to ledge trap, by the way, is the ALX, where you just go here, you spam down air up here, and then you land with nair. So if you just do this, like people hate it, because like first of all they can't ledge jump, and you're hovering over all their other options. So like this DK is like screwed. Okay, so that's how to ledge trap with Meta Knight. You just go here, jump with down air bunch, land with nair. Yeah, that's ledge trapping. That's literally it. So I talked about ledge trapping, killing, combos, kill confirms, blah, blah. I talked about everything. Last one I'm going to say, down tilt, run up down smash. Eventually puts them in tech situations, and they'll usually miss it. Yeah, like that. I talked about S smash, talked about up smash, down smash. The back part of down smash is a really good kill move. Front part kind of sucks. Back part is a really solid. So you need to master doing turnaround down smash if you want to be good at Meta Knight. I mean, not if you want to be good, he has enough to deal with it, but I highly recommend it. It definitely just takes practice. So yeah, like the back of the down smash, way better of a kill move. It's a pretty solid kill move, I gotta say. Like, just being able to try to hit that. The front part though, it's a doo-doo kill move. And that's really it. If you know how to do ledge slips, it's really good, because I could just ledge slip, just watch my ledge slip video, like ledge slip nair to edge guard is so good, ledge slip fair is so good, ledge slip trump is like super easy with him, and you know the drill. So that's really it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that TK thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, have a swell evening, and I'll see you next time.